sex with me so amazing. All this all work, no vacation. Stay up off my Instagram, pure temptation. Hit a switch on a fake nigga like a steak.
Y'all, so I'm going to get started with ABH Modern Renaissance palette. I am using Golden Ochre. This is my transition color. I know it looks like it's nothing on there, girl, but I promise it is. Trust me. I'm going to go over that with raw Sienna. That is going to just add a little bit more color in my transition and in my crease. As you can see, I'm going above my natural crease because I have hooded eyes. And I always want to give the illusion that I have higher crease than what I do. Now, in my first eye, I got really annoyed because I took the color too far up to my brow bone and I wasn't able to do a brow bone highlight. So make sure you stay in your crease and on your lid. Right here, I'm going in with burnt orange and realgar, and I'm just going to deepen my crease and outer corner, and I'm going to smoke it in or feather it in towards my inner corner. I'm only going to use what's left. Look at me all the way up there, my brow bone. Girl, you tried it. I'm going to feather that into my inner corner, just whatever is left on the brush, because I want to be able to blend that black shadow where there are no harsh lines. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to go and add my brown shadow just to deepen it up a little bit. You always want to start with your lightest colors first and then work your way to your darkest colors, blending as much as you can as you go, because that will help you not get raccoon eye and not make you look like you got punched in the eye, boo, because we ain't really trying to go that route. So now I'm going to take the darkest brown, which is Cyprus Umber, out of the palette. I'm going to put that on the inner corner of my eye, smoke it in into the crease, and I'm just going to do a little bit, and then I'm going to add my smoky crease color. I mean, girl, what the hell am I talking about? I'm going to add my smoky lid color after this. So now I'm going to go in with the ABH Dipbrow Pomade in chocolate. The reason I'm not using a black base or black gel liner is because I just didn't want the black eyeshadow to be too intense when I put it on. So I'm just going to put a little bit on at a time and blend it out. So that's what you want to do with a smoky eye. You only want to do a little bit and build your way up. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go over it with the black shadow. Girl, this dip brow so dry. So I'm just going to blend it up into my crease. Like I said, I have hooded eyes, so I want to give the illusion that my crease is higher than what it actually is. So I'm just going to blend that up over my lid until I get to my desired look. So I'm going to add a little bit more of that dip brow. It is so freaking dry. I don't know what it is. It's not this dry when I'm using on my brows. But anyways, I'm going to put that on, and I'm going to blend some more. Blend, 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 honey. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. So I'm going to go ahead and use the black shadow to achieve the smoky eye. I'm using Blackout from Naked Decay. I'm using Blackout from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I'm going to put that on my lid, and I'm going to smoke it out into my crease. The reason why I'm not going to put it in my crease to begin with is because when I start blending, it's going to be everywhere. So you just want to put it in your lid and then smoke it out up into your crease until you get your desired look. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm being very, very careful. Girl, you got to walk on eggshells around this black shadow because it can sense fear. It can sense fear. So, I mean, it's not forgiving at all. So if you F up, you gotta have to start all the way back over. So just apply a little bit. Take your time. No rush. Tell bae he just gonna have to hold on because you're trying to get this smoky eye together. So apply a little bit and blend a little bit. Apply a little bit and blend a little bit. And if you gotta apply 5 times and blend 5 times, then girl, do what you gotta do. So now I'm going to use a big shader brush with a little bit of black shadow on it. I know it looks like a blending brush, but it's actually a shader brush. And those are used kind of to apply the color. And the reason I'm using this is because it's dense enough that it can give me complete control over the black shadow. I don't have a blending brush that is super duper dense or that I feel comfortable with using with this black shadow. So that's why I'm using the shader brush to smoke it out into my crease. So now I'm going to take an actual blending brush with a little bit of that burnt orange on it. And I'm just going to really just blend my life away on this one because I don't want any harsh lines where that black shadow is. I kind of want it to be a gradient effect because I don't want you to see where the black shadow ends and where my crease color begins. So, girl, just blend your life away. So now it's time for me to do this lovely face of mine. My skin has been going crazy because I'm having to wear a full face of makeup every day because I do work at a makeup counter. And my skin is really like, girl, you tried it. You know, she's not really cooperating with me. So I'm just having to, I don't really know what to do. I'm trying to get her back together because she's not liking all this makeup that goes on her face every day. So I'm going to use my favorite moisturizer at the moment. This is Estee Lauder's Renutritive Ultimate Lift Youth Cream. It is very, very, very hydrating because I do have dry skin in the fall and winter months. Of course, I'm going to use Estee Lauder's Double Wear foundation in the color bronze. As you can see, I did not use a primer with this because with this foundation you actually do not need a primer, and you actually do not need to set it with powder because I mean the foundation is so goddamn legit. Okay, it's 15-hour long wear. It is non-transferable and it's oil free. So with that being said, I'm going to put this all over my face and I'm going to beat the hell out of my face with this foundation. And I am using a dry beauty blender because I love it that way. I love the finish that it gives me. I love the coverage and I just love it. Make sure you get that chin, girl. Ooh. Make sure you get that jawline, girl. Ooh. Because, ooh, you don't want to look like you wearing a mask, baby. So, make sure you get all that. I'm going to use Estee Lauder Stay in Place Concealer in the color medium. I think I said the color was warm in my last video. The color is actually medium. And I just applied that directly to my beauty blender because I like it better that way. It looks more natural and not so cakey. So I'm just going to put that on my face and apply it until it's blended all the way out. Girl, I thought I had some slobber or some saliva coming out of my mouth or something, girl. I'm like, what is going on? I don't really know what was going on with my highlight today or this concealer. It just was not blending good to me. It looked a little dirty. it just wasn't. It was just, it tried it. It tried it. That's all. That's what it did. It tried it because I just don't know. Like in the last video that I tried to record, I just could not get right, and the main thing was the concealer. Like I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna try my best to blend this out, girl. And I'm just gonna have to stay on the struggle bus with it, I guess. I had to reach for my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray because, like I said, it gives me life time and time again. And I was like, I needed some help. So, Mario Badescu. What is going on? Mario Badescu played Captain Saberho because that concealer just wasn't cooperating with me. Now it is time to set my face. You can see the serious look that I'm giving. I'm using the Coty Airspun translucent powder. I'm using this and I'm just going to apply it at first. Since my concealer was not cooperating, I'm going to apply it and then I'm going to brush it off a little bit just to set. And then I'm going to go back in, place it under my eye and let it bake. Okay, come through, powdered donut. You know, bake is life. Bake is life. Yes, it is. I'm going to use the Double Wear Retractable Eyeliner. This is also by Estee Lauder. This is the black color. I think it's called Cold Noir. And I'm just going to put that on my waterline as well as my lower lash line. And I'm going to smoke it out with a little bit of the burnt orange and some of Cyprus Umber, which is the brown color. I went a little bit crazy with the brush and I took off some of my eyeliner because it's really easy to do because it's really creamy. It's waterproof, so once it sets there, it dries and it doesn't go anywhere. But before it dries, it's kind of easy to move around because it's so creamy. So I had to reapply it a little bit. But after I reapplied it, I'm just going to go and smoke it out with some of that brown eyeshadow. Now I done set my dusty face up here and let this powder sit on my face too doggone long. So I'm just going to brush it on off and get ready for my contour. Lord Jesus. I'm using Estee Lauder's pressed powder and rich caramel mixed with the Black Radiance contour palette. Just to do a light contour. Well, who am I kidding, girl? I actually once again went a little bit overboard with the contour, and and I put a little bit too much on, girl. I just don't know what the heck is going on with me today. So I'm gonna take a big fluffy blending brush later on just to blend all of that out. But for right now, I'm just gonna contour the perimeter of my face, under my cheekbone. And I'm supposed to do my jawline, but girl, I don't even think I did it, so what else? So going with the theme of tonight, I lost the rest of the footage. But here's the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.